Alright, hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We're in the bog again, right where we had Warpig, stuck stationary. And we're going to be moving through here and getting into another multiplayer map. We're going from this map, which is bog, of course, in multiplayer, to another one of my favorites that I just suddenly can't remember the name of. Oh, fuck me. This mission is interesting because, well, hold on, let me see if I can grab an RPG. There needs to be one for me to grab is the bigger problem. This mission's interesting to me, at least, because, well, frankly, it's this really tightly packed mission, right? You're using a multiplayer map in a Call of Duty game. It's tightly packed. It's what the series is known for at this point. Although it does have its share of open ones, like, well, this one is pretty open, and the one I always think of when I think of it is Wasteland from Call of Duty 2, which is actually a Call of Duty 1 or 2 map that they redid. Anyways, the thing about this level, I guess, is that it's tightly packed and it takes a while to work through. It's a multiplayer map that, if you wanted to, you could probably run through it in, I don't know, 20 seconds down the main street if you're sprinting. If you... Let's get rid of this thing. If you play this game right now, you know, this video is going to be about 15 minutes long, 10 minutes long, in that range. So you're not even... Oh shit. Take out those guys with RPGs. So there's actually a few different ways you can handle this level, which is, I think, kind of neat. What you really want to do is just move forward. Because if you get stuck back here, it's one of those levels with a lot of infinitely respawning enemies. So you will die. You will just straight die. You're not even going to be able to fight off all these guys, even with a bunch of weaponry. And so you got to move forward. You've got to just clear out people and get from building to building. And it's actually pretty neat that they have stuff like it. It reminds me of, I think I've mentioned this before, the North African missions in Call of Duty 2, which were very similar in their layout and how, you know, tightly packed things were. You're fighting people in pretty close quarters the entire time. I can go over to that building and, ooh, an M16. We haven't seen this yet. We've been using an M4. M16s, in multiplayer at least, are 3-round burst weapons. They're a starter weapon, essentially. We are being very careful here, because that can happen. This building is difficult to clear out. I really do mean that. It's probably one of the more difficult ones in this level to get through. Simply because you're getting shot from the back from this angle. You get hit by the guy who comes out through the door. And yeah, it can be ugly. So we start using our rocket launcher. See how far that gets him, huh? Alright. Killing everyone in here is almost trivial, though, once you get through that first room. So it's not that bad. It's not like it's, you know, gonna get you fucked every time. I really want a different weapon, because using the same ammo type is not good. See, what I was doing there was preemptively shooting the guy in that door. But you can come over here, and you can start laying down fire on these other guys. Now, if I went over there into that building, you can actually pick up a Dragunov. You can see it on the ground there. That can be really useful for taking out people in the other buildings, so I usually go that way. It's also a lot easier and faster to get through that side. Fewer doors, fewer angles for other people to shoot you from the street and all that, so usually that's how I'd roll. In multiplayer, there's a ladder over here. You can get up here that way, but the main action of the level almost always takes place on the streets and under this building over there, because there's capture points in that spot. Why can't I jump? There we go. That was pretty good. That was, that's what I like to call a 90-degree no-scope. There we go. Making our way up here slowly but surely. Like I said, it's not a long mission by any stretch, and I'm actually holding off on doing 2 missions here because the next mission is actually going to be fairly long. I already have it planned out how I'm going to record it, so I'm just being conscious of that fact.
More big. Are we clear to advance, over? Roger that. Move up and hold.
Oh, why'd I run this way? Whew.
Roger. Move it.
Alright, hey. Let's talk about this. This is the whoa, sorry. This is the AK-47's grenade launcher. It's a muzzle loader like we've talked about. So you can fire it like that. It uses a different type of RPG ammo, or just, I keep saying RPG, but it uses a different type of grenade than your other weapons. So it doesn't actually need to, you know, it's not one big ammo pool when you pick those up. I never come in this room, and there's a good fucking reason. I'm gonna toss a flashbang. Oh, alright. Cool. So, I'm just trying to show off as much of this as possible, and it's going alright-ish. Killing a guy behind a door, you know, normal stuff. Switch over again. That's actually one of our guys. Alright, let's get out of here. We don't want to stick around too long. Nothing. I'm looking for a bit of intel in this level. There we go. Like I said, I'm going to use the ability to shoot through cover all the fucking time in this, because it's fantastic. Ooh. Gotta reload. Yes! That's what you get! If you couldn't tell what just happened there, I shot that guy in the chest with a grenade from a grenade launcher. That is actually an impact grenade kill. You can kill people with that in the multiplayer. It's always pretty fun to do, too. But here, it's simply a really good way to piss them off. Oh, fuck. Here, enjoy. There's not a lot to say. It's actually a pretty intense firefight. It might not look that way because I've been able to get through a lot of stuff here, but this is one of the more difficult, especially early, you know, Chapter 1 firefights in the game. So you just have to sort of take it slow, work your way up. Dragunov. We're almost done, actually. Let's do it. Let's no-scope these guys.
Great. Keep them pinned down from here. Bravo.
All right.
Head out back and flank them from the right.
They're pulling back. Stay still.
We're gonna flank them.
Be a trap.
Fuck you. I think I... Wow. Holy shit. Those grenades. Alright. I didn't realize he was gonna throw, like, multiple. Alright, let's switch for a Dragunov, like I said. Yeah, no scopes. No scopes. Look how good I am at this game.
Pinned down from here. Bravo. Head out back and flank them from the right.
They're pulling back. Stay sharp. It could be a trap.
There. I kind of had to use it there. I can't die to that twice. Huh. Well, that's the end of the Dragunov. Let's pick up the G3 again. Alright. I'm just making sure. You don't have to actually go through here. You kind of can't, really, but whatever. So, back outside. Let's go. What I think... Oh yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm, like, losing my mind about some of this stuff. You come through here. And you get over this side, and right out this door, you have this guy pushing this dumpster. And if you happen to have played Call of Duty 2, this is where the North Africa vibe from Call of Duty 2 kind of comes from. Because there's a sequence in Call of Duty 2 where somebody pushes like a dumpster or another object forward in the first North Africa mission. Or the first daytime North Africa mission, so they can get past something. Nope, nope, not dying to that, thanks. We're near the end of the episode here. Jeez, these guys in the doorways.
Hold right here! Enemy tank coming up the road!
Yeah, there is.
Enemy in the open!
Should do something about it. Oh, I thought we weren't supposed to shoot.
Bravo T-72 behind the building at your 10 o'clock. Can you engage? Over.
So I'm pretty sure that tank will fuck your day if you get in front of it.
Thermal. Switching to manual.
Alright. This is pretty neat. Let's watch this. Hi.
Taking the shot.
Right through the building. Woo! There it is. I don't know. You just blew through someone's garage.
Nice shooting work here. Lots of secondaries. Now let's get the hell out of here.
And yeah, we just went through a single multiplayer map for the most part.
Roger that, Bravo.
That is kind of nuts, isn't it? That you just went right through a multiplayer map in about 15 minutes. And it's a pretty difficult single player. I mean, I died more in this than I have for the rest of the LP so far.
Highway 4 should make visual contact shortly with second platoon.
Yeah, that's a whole thing, huh? But, yeah, that should be about it. We're gonna get to our supposed LZ for extraction. And we're going to be done with the video. This is, of course, not part of the multiplayer map. But yeah, it's a fun mission. It's difficult if you're not paying attention, especially like me. But it's really a fun mission to get through there. And
This is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Assad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over. Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go!
But yeah, remember how I said you could have skipped this mission specifically and not really notice it wasn't in the game? That's what I meant. There was no story there, just getting the tank from one end of the map to the other. It's still a fun mission, it's still pretty cool, it's still a fun firefight. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Is en route. Intel gathered by SAS indicates that Al-Assad may have a Russian warhead. Speed is critical. Nest teams have been deployed to the area. Force Recon and Wild Weasel units have taken out most of the air defenses, but Al-Assad's ground forces still pose a serious threat.
Looks like we're rolling in with everything we got. We get Al-Assad, we end this war right here, right now. Lock and load, Marines.